Okay, so I've moved on to the floor. Now obviously the car is on its side, which is the easiest way to work on it. I've gone past that time where I want to lie on floors, getting stuff on my eyes. So I have put the Mini on its side, and it's got a couple of bits of foam underneath, nothing fancy. Now to get the floor off, what I've done is I've drilled through all the spot welds which go to the footplate and the spot welds that go to the cross member down here. Then I've got a slitting disc and I've gone around it so I can peel it off. Now I'll get the gloves on because it is quite sharp. I think there's one spot weld that is still holding on down the bottom. Right, so I have managed to remove a section of floor that I'm starting with. I think it will end up getting bigger, but this is how I'm starting. From that leading edge there, you can see the holes I've drilled to drill out the spot welds. That's worked quite well, apart from at the very top where the rust had hidden the spot welds, so I've had to grind that on the inside. All the way along has been fine. And then we've got the cross member here. Again, I managed to successfully drill out the spot welds there. That's very rusty at the top here, so I'm going to have to sort out something there. And then what I've done on the door step, as you can see that strip hanging down here, I've drilled through these spots on the step and then very carefully pulled that off. What's important on this job is this step stays in place, because that's the only thing maintaining the door distance. If I end up having to renew that, I'm going to have to brace the door. So the next stage for me is I just need to do a bit of tidying up under here. I think it's a bit too dark there, let's get the light on there. I just need to do a bit of tidying up there, get the remains of this out the way, back to about here, and then I should be able to test fit the new panel. And once I've test fit it, I can then work out what I can remove and get on with it. Right, so you should be able to see I've cut quite a large section of the floor out. On this back edge where it joins the old floor, I've put a little lip on it. I'll just zoom in to see what I mean. So I'm intending to lap the joint across there. The actual floor itself, I've also lapped it along the bottom edge, so that'll sit nicely inside there. Where the cross member is there, I've just drilled through the pot welds, or spot welds I should say, and the repair panel will fit underneath there. So just go in. So yeah, it'll fit underneath there, sits nicely on the front, on the inside, and goes nicely up there. However, learn the lesson from the last problem, and that is fix what you need to fix before welding panels in. And in the last panel it was just a simple matter of, well, it was this area here. I should have just put an angle grinder across there. Focus please, camera. Thank you. Should have put an angle grinder across there first, but I didn't. So in this area I am going to repair all of this before I get around to doing the floor. It's just so much easier. I've got all the access from either side to get that repair done. So that's what I'm going to do now. Cut that section out. You can see I've already started. Make up a repair panel and get that welded in and then get the floor on. So this is my repair panel. I've stepped the repair panel, so the step is on the inside, or lapped the panel, and where you can see the big pool welds, that's been welded on this side, and you can also see the penetration that's filling basically the step on the other side. So I'm quite pleased with that. I'll clean up the welds on the other side and spray everything with zinc rich primer on this side. Okay, the floor is ready to go in. I've set the camera up on a tripod and I'm going to leave it running just while I put it into place. You can see what I've done. So the awkward bit is to get this on top of the remains of the old floor. So I'm pushing that in there. It's now gone in there, in there. I now need to make sure, looking down this gap here, that the corner of the floor is actually right, and that seems to be about correct there. That will pull back, and then I'm going to use a clamp up at this corner here. There it goes. Important bit on this fitting correctly is that top edge. I'm not too worried about it here, not worried about it here or here. As long as it's tight and it looks about right, I don't mind. The key part is that door frame. Okay, it looks good, and I can also pull this quite tight here, and I can get welds in here as well. I can also pull it tight down there and get welds in there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tack the 4 corners and then have a look. Okay, first tack. Okay, that's nicely held there. I only think this bottom corner needs to come down a bit. So I might just do a tack on there, just see if I can push that down a bit. Yeah, that top's looking a bit high as well. Yeah, that is actually coming down. Okay, that is looking good. I'm happy with how the joint's going. The only bit left to really do is this corner here, but I think I might get somebody to help me just push that into place. Well, I think it's going to go though. Well, I managed to get the floor in yesterday. I'm quite happy with it. There's quite a lot of welding to be done down there. You can see at this bottom edge what I was trying to achieve down there. There's actually a step on the new floor, so that, once it's ground away, which won't take much, will be invisible. And the same with these joins up here, because there's a lap, in this case on the old floor section, that should just about disappear. The only bits I don't really like are where the steps were, but I don't think they're going to be too bad, and after all, this is the floor. The front section was okay as well. That's quite a heavy panel, that front bulkhead. It's a lot thicker than the floor, but again, that's gone okay. So that's that bit done. Really happy with that. I hope anybody else who's doing this job has found this video somehow useful, and please subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you very much. Bye bye.